Everyone. As was said, my name is Natalka. I work with the coffee in about 15 years. And all this way was like really amazing from the beginning to high top. Right now, I'm managing the roastery, and like specifically, my work is about to getting better with the coffee, with the new things that people can drink. So today we're going to speak about the most latest in a coffee industry thing. This is a drip coffee bag. I have the closed one and the open one. Like in 100 years, people move forward with lots of things. I know probably you all see the Chemex that was invested by a scientist in the laboratory. He just wanted a coffee, and he took a glass, put a paper filter, and made the coffee. You seen it in Serie France, the third season. It's really popular in America. And for example, the other American guy, he wanted a good coffee in airplanes. So he invented the AeroPress. It's like the plastic thing, you put a coffee and you put a pressure on it and you have an amazing cup. And then on the other hand goes the Japan that actually drinks so many coffees that you cannot even imagine. And for example, they invented the V60. It's like very popular. You can go up to any coffee shop and you can see it. It's hand brew. It's really simple. This is all really delicious, but it's really difficult to brew because you need a scale, you need a server glass or a cup, you need this actual V60, you need the bottle, the specific temperature and the grinder and etc. And sometimes it's like really get madness because the coffee, it's always about the smell, the taste, and also the pleasure. That's why we really love coffee. It's not just because it gives you coffee and you can work the whole day. This is like the second one goes. In 1980s, the Japan people started drinking the drip coffee bags. And the main thing, it's really amazing and really easy to use. So it goes really small, like a tea bag, actually. And the really amazing thing in it, we put the nitrogen gas inside. So what do the nitrogen? It's not influence the taste of a coffee, the aroma. It's really safe to use. And in some countries, you cannot, like, you not even need to write it on a bag because it's do nothing except of stops the chemicals processes. And when we are talking about the coffee, we are, as a professionals, always think about the aging of coffee. So the worst thing that can happen with the coffee beans, this is oxygen, because it starts the oxidation process, and coffee have a lots of oils, and those oils become really bitter, and they become like sometimes even dangerous to the people to the person when she drinks this coffee like for a really long time. The really interesting thing that it is not okay to drink coffee after it was brewed in 1 hour, because the caffeine acid keeps falling in other acids, and it's become like really dangerous. And in big volumes, it's not even so healthy. So we started, like coffee people started working on coffee drips. In 2000, it became more popular in Europe. And I think 4.5 years ago, our company was the first who, like one of the first who started to make it in Ukraine. So what the big deal? This bag will be really fine during 2 years. That's a really amazing, because coffee is a product that you cannot use like for the long time. After the roasting, it's better to use it for 1 month, not longer, because it's not only the tasty, but it's not so good. So you just open the bag and you have inside the paper bag with the handles. Okay, you have the secure rip that you rip it off, and inside you have the grounded coffee. So what you do next? You grab your travel mug, or you grab just a glass. In our case, we will have a nice glass server. You just place it on the top. You take the hot water, and really interesting that you don't need to like have the specific temperature. You can start from 80 degrees to 95. You don't need a scale. You will do it all by the glass, like what you see. We brew the coffee in a car, in the mountains, near the sea, in a forest, in a hiking way. We brew it in an office, like whatever place you can even imagine. So what I recommend about the brew, put first just a half of the bag of a coffee. Like I see, you can see it. Give it 10 seconds. So the coffee will absorb the water. It will heat. It will like understand that I'm going to be brewed right now. So we like wait. Then we pour a hot water on the top till the top. And we let the water drip down just for the half. So it's really amazing that you can use like anything to brew, like to pour the water. Very often when we go for the trip and you stay in a hotel where the coffee is disgusting, like 90%, you just come to the kettle and that's it, and you pour. Then we pour on the top again, and that's it. You have a coffee. You throw it away, and you have the coffee without the ground particles. It's really amazing. It's really delicious. And we pack like different kind of coffee that you can find the taste that you would like. For example, if we are talking about the African coffee, Kenya or Ethiopia, you will always find the fruits, the berries in it. It's going to have amazing winey acidity, like sugar sweetness. For example, if we are talking about the America, if we're talking about the Guatemala or Colombia, you will have always like more chocolatey, more nuts, and that's it. And you have a coffee. So a really amazing way, a really simple one. We did like a lot of job that people can enjoy their coffee in any place, in any times, and in different occasions. This is a small one. So if you have a question, please feel free.
So is it correct? I mean, like, because it seems to me I once tried the drip coffee and it kind of has a stronger punch. I mean, like tastes like comparing to espresso. I mean, so it's kind of easy going, but at the end of the day, it has stronger and long-lasting effect. Is that something, or it's my kind of placebo thing?
Well, yeah. When we are talking about the espresso, we need to understand there is a pressure of water. And for example, if we are taking a cup of espresso, we have from 13 to 17% of extraction of coffee extracted, and the rest is the water. But when we are talking about the filtered coffee, it's from 0.8 and 1.5% of extract coffee, and all the rest is the water. So what it gives us, when you drink the espresso, you have the intense of the taste, and you have like a boom effect, and you woke up really fast. But then when it goes like 31 hour, you fall asleep again.
It's like
when you drink
drinks.
Yes, like you had it a punch and that's it. Then you get used to it. But when you have a filter coffee, you can drink it for a longest time. You can drink it a long way. And you can even drink it like afternoon, and you will fall asleep because it's give a longer effect. So actually, and it's more healthy. When it's not official, like please don't tell it to others, but the coffee professional people drink coffee that was brewed only through the paper filter. because the coffee, it's like a really dirty one product, and a filter paper, it's give the effort to make it more clean. So
as far as I understand, so like due to your tip, it's like something when you come, for example, to some place where the professionals with coffee works, and you like order something like drip coffee or V70, seems to me you said 70?
V60, yes, V60.
It's kind of like, okay, this guy knows something about coffee. It's like something
Of
like
course,
that.
of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we'll
of
have this
course.
tip. Just even if you don't like it, you just like, I'll have drip. Okay, who are you? You know.
But actually, the culture of drinking of filter coffee is growing, and it's amazing, and it's really pleasure because the espresso with the milk, with the cream, with the syrups, with all other stuff, it's really amazing if you like it. But does it really talking about the coffee or about the sugar that you use? Yeah, so I'm an ambassador of a coffee. That's why. Yes.
That's right. We feel it. We not only hear it, we feel it from you. Thanks, Natalya.
You're
So
welcome.
I don't know. Do you have any questions, guys?
I think we had something. Oh,
I think we had some comments in the comment section.
yes. Uh-huh. Can you read it, please?
Yeah, sure. So we have, just give me a second. So Yaroslav said that he loves V60, and Maxim shared his thought about it giving more anxiety and tremors, and thinks that drip coffee is the best thing to take for hiking and campaigns after Mac Coffee 3-in-1.
Yes.
That's the last choice, because the last thing is 3-in-1, and that's kind of we can do it.
But I have in past 3 years we have an amazing forward move to making a specialty assistant coffee, like Mac Coffee 3-in-1. Like we're working on it. We're actually working on it, and it tastes amazing. But it's so expensive that we cannot afford to like start moving in like for everyone, for the people. But we are working on it, like truly.
We believe in you guys. Okay, so thank you, Natalya. I think that's
thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. So I must say at the end of this that everyone who attended this webinar, we will share the physically coffee, because I want to announce that I will go to Europe soon, and will try to visit and meet with all our partners, existing and potential partners. So, and during our meetings, I will give you some present in like this coffee that Natalya offered. It's one of the best companies in Ukraine in these terms. So you will try how Ukrainians treat and drink coffee. So looking forward to meet you and to our future cooperation. Thank you for your time again, and thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for such an amazing webinar. Thank you for your insights, Natalka. Thank you for your help with staff augmentation. And we'll see you at our next webinar. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye-bye.